32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Welcome to Metropolitan TV. My name's Naomi, and I'm in charge of your new employee orientation here at the television studio. I'll show you around and then introduce you to your manager.
Thanks. I'm excited to work in the entertainment industry. This is a whole new aspect of accounting for me.
Great. Now, this is where you'll be working. All of the other accountants work in offices in this hall too, as do the directors of the shows.
I like this area. It's not noisy at all.
Yes, we try to keep this part of the building quiet so the people with offices here can focus on their work.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hello, welcome to the Kleinston Hotel. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Chris Wattana from Trueville Development Corporation. I reserved your large meeting room for this afternoon. My colleague and I want to get everything in order before the 3 o'clock start time.
Ah, yes, I see your name right here. I'll just need to see some identification, please.
All right, here's my ID. Is that all?
Wait, Chris, don't forget that we reserved 50 chairs, but we're going to need more.
Thanks for the reminder. Would it be possible to have 15 more chairs brought to the meeting room?
Absolutely. I'll call maintenance and ask them to deliver the chairs right away.
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Wow, look at all these people. Is this train always so crowded?
Not usually. The football championship is this afternoon. Let's walk to the back of the train. Should be a lot of empty seats there.
Thanks for coming with me, by the way. I need to buy a new suit and shirt for a lecture I'm giving, and I'm not very good at shopping for clothes, especially in the city.
Don't worry. I know some great stores downtown.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Ms. Chen. I'm calling from Industry Ovens Incorporated. I apologize, but the oven you had ordered was accidentally left off of this morning's delivery schedule. We caught the oversight after the trucks had departed on their routes.
This is not good news. 2 days from now, on Friday, my bakery is going to be visited by a safety inspector. The new oven must be installed in time so that the bakery can pass inspection.
That doesn't leave us with much time. Please give me a second. I'm going to connect you with my supervisor. I'm sure she'll be able to help you meet your deadline.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Fatima, do you remember the survey our health clinic sent out last month?
Oh yes, the one asking patients to rate their experiences here. What were the results?
Well, almost everyone wanted more time to talk to the doctors and nurses during their visits. Right now, doctors and nurses spend about 10 minutes with each patient. Do you think we can increase it to 15 minutes per patient?
That would require significant revisions to our scheduling process. It'll be up to the members of the board to decide.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Antonio, were you at yesterday's all-staff meeting? It was during, I was on the phone with an important client and couldn't make it.
You got a copy of the meeting minutes.
Yeah, but the part about how to get reimbursed for travel expenses was really confusing. Do you know if there's more documentation on that?
Oh, you printed out the minutes. If you look at them electronically, you'll see there's a link to our internal website where you can find more details on reimbursement procedures.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Our next guest on today's show is part of our Healthy Cooking series. I'd like to welcome nutritionist Amelia Vigo. Amelia, what have you got for us today?
I'd like to tell you about some simple tricks for making nutritious meals at home by substituting healthier ingredients for less healthy ones in your favorite recipes.
Now, you said this was simple. I'm no cook. Do you think I can do it?
Absolutely. Let's take an old classic, Like potato soup, for example. You can use sweet potatoes as a more nutritious substitute for white potatoes. That recipe and more are in my new book, Healthy Family Cooking.
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
To sum up, Jamal, you've had another very good year here with us. You're a valuable member of the team, which is why you consistently receive outstanding performance reviews from other staff members.
I've certainly enjoyed the opportunities that I've had while working here.
Which is great to hear, because we'd like you to take on more responsibility. We're opening an office in Denver in a few months, and we'd like you to manage it.
Wow, that's exciting. But can I have some time to consider it?
Of course. Why don't we get together next week to discuss your decision?
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, Tricia. Hi, Alison. How are the training materials for the summer interns coming along? They'll be starting in 2 weeks, so I'd like to see the materials by Friday.
Sure, no problem. By the way, Allison revised the section about the interns' work hours, so it's easier for the interns to understand.
Thanks, Alison. There were some questions last year about interns' schedules. It'll be good to have everything stated clearly this time.
Yes, and I also added more information explaining the kinds of software products the interns will be working on.
Terrific. We've got some great projects planned, and I'm glad you prepared everything so carefully.
Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Ms. Lee. I understand you'd like my agency to design a new advertising campaign for your moving company.
Yes, we're concerned because another moving company just opened nearby, and we're starting to feel the effects of the competition. Business hasn't been as good since then.
I see. It would help if I got a better sense of what customers like about your company. That's something we can emphasize throughout the campaign.
Well, people say they appreciate our top-notch customer service and the effort we make to meet customers' expectations. I'm sure no other moving service in the area can do that.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and list.
Hi, Haruto. Have you picked the caterer for the shareholders meeting? We want everything to go smoothly.
I haven't decided yet, but I've got quotes from a few local caterers. Our budget's pretty tight, so I'm leaning towards Star Restaurant. They have the least expensive lunch service.
You know, I've had problems with Star Restaurant. I hired them to cater a meal for a management meeting last month, and they delivered the food an hour late. I just don't want a delay like that to happen during this meeting. You can spend a little more money if you need to.
Oh, I'm so glad you told me. Then let's go with Golden Eagle.
Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and map.
Welcome to the Peterson Art Museum. Can I help you?
I'm supposed to meet some friends in the 19th century painting gallery. Can you tell me where it's located?
Here, this pamphlet will help. There's a map of the museum in it with details for finding our painting exhibits. Anything else?
Yes, I heard there's a workshop on watercolor painting this summer.
Yes. You can register for the workshop right here if you'd like.
I'd better come back to do that. My friends are waiting for me.
Of course. Oh, and I'd recommend taking the stairs at the back of the museum. There are always so many people using the main stairs by the front entrance.
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and pie chart.
Next, let's discuss our spring hiring plan. In the past, we've been successful by recruiting at university career fairs, but I'd like to do something different this time.
Really? Why's that?
Well, our employees spend so much time traveling to different universities that they fall behind on other important projects.
Good point. We could put more of our resources into our second most effective recruiting method. Actually, more than a quarter of our employees were recruited that way.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Would you set up a meeting with Yukiko in public relations and explore possibilities for expanding last year's campaign?
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning, everyone. We hope you've been enjoying the conference on educational technology this week. Tomorrow, in addition to our workshops and presentations, you'll have the option of leaving the convention center to go on one of the site visits we've arranged. There are two choices. You can tour either a local high school or the public library's computer laboratory. These tours are free, and we expect them to be very popular. We have limited seats on the buses, so please make sure to sign up early at the desk by the entrance.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Today, I want to focus our discussion on Castillo, a clothing brand we will start selling in our stores next month. As you know, our stores attract mainly younger shoppers. In thinking about fashion trends we want to feature, the marketing department has found that customers aged 12 to 18 prefer styles that come in a lot of different colors. We chose Castillo as a new vendor for this very reason. Just look at the color selection in these samples. Now, the finances of carrying Castillo's line. Hayden will go over the anticipated costs and profit estimates.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following announcement.
Before we open the cafe today, I want to tell you about some seasonal menu changes. I just got word from corporate headquarters that new coffee beverages will be on the menu starting next week. One of the new drinks is called Winter Delight. I've got some samples of it here for everyone to try. Now, a number of different syrup flavors, such as vanilla or hazelnut, can be added to this drink. So please be extra careful when you're preparing customers' orders. We want to make sure they get exactly what they want.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Roberto. It's Amanda. The company president wants J1 Electronics to have a booth at the trade fair in New York in June, and he wants us to make the arrangements and come up with a display. I know I said we really need to focus on updating the client database this week, but this trip just came up. It wasn't my idea. Anyway, I'll get the rest of the sales team together today so we can brainstorm some ideas for the display. But in the meantime, could you contact the fair organizers about getting a booth? Thanks, and let me know if you have any questions.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following recorded message.
You have reached customer service at Ocean Shipping, a leader in international shipping services. We're happy to announce that starting June 1st, we'll begin offering shipping services to Brazil. Note that if you are planning to ship a vehicle to any location overseas, you must provide proof of ownership. Your call may be recorded, and the recording could be used for quality control or training purposes. Thank you for calling Ocean Shipping.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following talk.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Markel County Playhouse. Thank you for volunteering to help make costumes for our next production, Changing Time. Because this play has so many characters, we'll have to work hard to get ready for opening night on April 12th. Each character has about 3 different outfits, so that's a lot of sewing for all of us. The dress rehearsal in complete costume is only 5 weeks away, so we'll need everything done by then.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Pierre. This is Emma. I know we were supposed to meet in the conference room at 9 this morning to begin discussing the renovations to the lobby, but I'm calling to let you know I'm having a problem with transportation. I was at the train station when train service was suspended. Now I'm going to find a taxi, but it may take a while before I get to the office. Why don't we go out to lunch today instead? I hope this will work for you because I have some ideas for the project that I'd like to talk about.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Thanks for inviting me to your annual planning meeting. We're glad that you're considering us to meet the energy needs of your factory. My company, Stillman Technology, is committed to providing renewable energy to businesses like yours. By choosing to install our solar panels, you can power all your facilities with affordable, clean energy, and hundreds of businesses have signed up. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first, I'd like to show a video of a speech our president gave when we received the Eco Industry Award at a conference last year.
Number 92. What industry does the speaker work in? Number 93. What does the speaker imply when he says,
Hundreds of businesses have signed up?
Number 94. What will the listeners see in the video? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message and survey.
Hello, this is Fred Capo from Member Relations at Greenwood Gym. I just wanted to thank you for participating in our member survey. Everyone who completed a survey will receive a $5 voucher, which can be used for any class fees or in our cafe. I've already sent it to your email. Also, looking at your feedback, I see that you've given very high ratings overall for our gym. Thank you. For the category that you gave 5 stars to, I'd like to ask you a few more questions. If you have time, please give me a call back at 555-0184.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following talk and diagram.
Welcome to today's class on small business startups. We'll be talking about designing a logo that represents the company you're creating. It's how customers will identify you, so the first thing you should do is consider the message you want to communicate. Please take a look at the handout in front of you. We'll talk about each of the features, but let's begin by looking at the phrase, creative advertising at your fingertips. The function of this part of the logo is to tell customers what the company is all about. Now, try to come up with phrases that might work for your own business. You'll find some paper and pens in your packets.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, sir, but I think you're in my seat. 14A?
Let me take a look at my ticket. No, it seems I'm in the right place. My ticket says 14A as well.
Well, this is train car 5. Are you sure you're in the right car?
Oh, pardon me, I'm 14A in car 6. I've put my bags on the overhead rack, so just give me a moment to get my things together.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mr. Lin. I'm calling from Central Dentistry. You have an appointment with Dr. Sumner on June 8th at 2 p.m. I was wondering if we'd be able to move your appointment to 3 o'clock.
Well, I have a sales call scheduled that morning, but I think 3 o'clock would be all right.
Wonderful. We really appreciate it. Most of our staff will be attending a dental workshop earlier in the day, and they are concerned about getting back in time.
No problem at all. I'll mark down that change in my calendar right now.
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Jackie, some of our hotel guests would like to see the symphony orchestra perform tomorrow night. I've called the box office a couple of times to book tickets for them, but I just get a recording.
Well, I've got a brochure about another classical music performance happening tomorrow night at a different venue. Why don't you ask our guests if they'd be interested in seeing that show instead?
Great. I'll stop by your office when I get back from lunch. I'll get the details then.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a video camera. I've never bought one before, and I'm wondering if you could make some suggestions.
Sure. It'll help, though, to know what your specific needs are and how much you'd like to spend.
Well, I plan to use it most when I go on vacation. I have a couple of trips coming up, and I'd like to record my experiences. I've never operated video equipment, though, so I'd like something that's basic.
In that case, I'd recommend the Sepler 83. I personally like this one the best because it's very easy to operate. Since this is your first video camera purchase, I'd probably get that one.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Sunisa, we're about to leave to cater the event at Kimball Medical Foundation, but there aren't enough cups. Do you know where I can find some?
Oh, no. I ordered some from our supplier 2 days ago, but they still haven't delivered them. This isn't the first time this has happened.
Well, we're supposed to start setting up our tables at Kimball Medical by 9:30, so what do you suggest? I don't have time to stop by a store on the way.
Okay, I can help out. I'll go buy more and bring them to you.
Thanks. I'll text you when we get there so you know where to find us.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hi, Dorota. Marcus and I wanted to stop by to welcome you to Emerson Biotech. We interviewed a lot of chemistry majors for this summer internship, and you were our top pick.
And while we're here, I can show you how to fill out the timesheets that you'll have to turn in to payroll at the end of every week. Do you have time to go over that now?
Well, I'm supposed to go to the main laboratory in a few minutes for an overview of the experiments that I'll be working on this summer.
Oh, sorry. We should have mentioned this sooner. The lab is closed for cleaning today, so your lab orientation has been postponed until tomorrow.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for this follow-up visit, Mr. Kessler. Your team did a nice job installing the parking area for my office building. It's smooth and even. However, as you can see behind the building, the work was never finished. Only a few of the white stripes that mark the individual parking spots have been painted.
Yes, I see. My team was supposed to paint that final section on Tuesday, but all the rain last week put us behind schedule.
I hope you'll be able to take care of this soon.
Sure, that won't be a problem. I'll put you on the schedule right away, and we'll come by first thing tomorrow and get this all done for you.
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about my subscription to TV Trivia magazine. I moved a few months ago, and I called to give you my new address at that time, but I've only received one issue since then. I'm wondering what the problem is. The name is Fernandez.
Okay, let me check. Oh yes, I see. Your subscription expired last month. Why don't you sign up for our online version of the magazine? We're running a promotional sale for 20% off digital subscriptions right now.
Actually, I prefer to read the paper version. Can you provide the same discount for that? If you can, I'll renew right away.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Susan, thanks for watching us practice our presentation about this new marketing campaign.
Yes, we really appreciate it. Now that we've finished, do you have any comments? We're showing it to our client next week, so your feedback will be really helpful.
I'd emphasize more how you intend to reach a larger and more diverse customer base with this marketing campaign.
Well, we are planning to use social media to reach younger people. Do you think that should be included in the presentation?
Absolutely. The client will like that.
We'll get back to work then. But if you are free tomorrow, I'd like us to meet one more time to go over our revisions.
Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Nadia. Our department manager mentioned you're training our new hires.
Yeah, I still have a lot to do, and the training starts Monday. I've been so busy updating the training documents, I haven't had time to do anything else.
Well, I finished my project early. What do you need?
Thank you so much. Could you check with the security office about the badges for the new employees? I sent them a request last week, but I haven't heard back yet.
No problem. I'll take care of that right away.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and map.
We're getting close to the airport, so we'd better stop to put gas in the car. The rental company will charge us an extra fee for fuel if they have to do it.
Good idea. We don't want to pay more than we have to.
Okay, should I take this exit then?
No, that's a rest area. Keep going. We want the next exit.
Oh, good. And I hope they also sell food. Then we can pick up some snacks for the plane while we're there.
Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and review.
Anita, take a look at this travel website. Our hotel received some bad reviews. Here's one of them.
Wow, there are definitely areas we need to work on. With a review like that, I'm worried we won't attract as many customers.
Well, at least we're renovating the rooms soon, so their appearance will improve.
True, but let's discuss the other low rating at our next staff meeting.
You know, maybe we should bring in a consultant to give us advice on how to deal with this. We certainly don't want any more bad reviews.
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and graph.
Good afternoon, Ms. Dembo. I have some concerns. Can I show you the report on our pasta production this week?
Sure. What's the problem exactly?
Well, according to page 2 of the report, the pasta cutting machine in our production line was working at less than 50% capacity yesterday. We were not getting as much output as we usually do.
I see. Let's shut down that machine right away, and I'll have a technician look at the motor and blade immediately. We have to fill a large order of pasta this week. That machine must be working well so that we can produce the order on time.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Crocker Sporting Goods, how may I help you?
Hello, I have to change the delivery address of a package I ordered from your website. It's being sent to my new home in Chicago, but my move-in date got delayed, so I won't be there. Can my package be sent to my current address instead?
Unfortunately, once the package has been shipped, it cannot be rerouted.
Well, no one will be there to receive it. I don't want anything to happen to it. Is there anything you can do?
Let me call the shipping agent in Chicago and have them hold the package for you. That way your package will remain safe until you arrive.
Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Pablo, I heard about your promotion. That's great news. When do you start your new position?
Thanks very much. I start on Monday. Things are a little busy at the moment, though, because my new office is on a different floor, and I have to move all my personal belongings there.
I just took inventory of the office supplies, so if you need anything to help you pack, let me know.
That would actually be very helpful. I can't believe how many things I've accumulated over the years. Do you think I can get some cardboard boxes and tape?
Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Sunisa. I just finished the final cut of the TV commercial we produced for the Denton Company. Do you have time to take a look at it? I'd love to know what you think.
To be honest, TV ads aren't really my specialty. Now, I know he's only been at our company for a few months, but Rashid has worked in television for years, and I think he's in his office right now.
Oh? Well, I'll check with him. We're presenting this to the Denton Company on Thursday, and I really want to make sure they're not disappointed.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Richard. I just saw the catering order for Satoshi Kato's retirement party next week.
Yeah, the restaurant said they'd deliver the food around 11:45. That should give us plenty of time to set up for lunch.
That's great, but, have you ever met Mr. Kato?
Oh, right. Of course. How could I forget that Mr. Kato doesn't eat meat? I'll call the restaurant later today to change the order, but I really have to finish this seating chart first.
I can call the restaurant for you so you can finish up here.
That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Ms. Santiago. It's Jim, your manager, calling. I just got an email from Bergen Industries. Apparently, the presentation you gave yesterday really impressed them. And now, thanks to you, they've decided to use us to supply all their paper products.
That's great news, but I can't take all the credit. James Tanaka in our advertising department made the slides for my presentation. He's very creative.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Tanaka also did a wonderful job designing our catalog this year. Be sure to let him know that we appreciate his abilities.
I'll do that. He's out of the office today, but I'll be sure to give him that feedback when I see him tomorrow.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Mehdi, I've been working on the design for the new library. I put the floor plans on your desk this morning. Did you have a chance to look at them?
Yes, I like what you did, but there's one problem. In your plan, the computer lab is located on the second floor, and I thought it was supposed to be on the first floor next to the elevator.
That was the original idea, but I believe the library director wanted that room moved upstairs so that we'd have space to make the lobby bigger.
We'd better check on that. I'll call the director this afternoon just to make sure.
Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling to follow up on a hotel stay I booked with your travel agency. I just came back from my trip to Prague, and I must say I'm disappointed. Your website said the Chester Hotel is in the heart of Prague, but it was actually a 30-minute ride to the city center.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I will definitely take a look at the description in our advertisement of the Chester Hotel and make sure it's not misleading.
Yes, I really think that information needs to be changed. I spent over $200 in taxi fare getting into the city. Would you be able to pay me back for the extra transportation costs?
Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Ben, will you be attending the regional directors meeting in Paris next Monday?
Yes, I will. You too?
I am, but how do I board the train without a paper ticket? I just received the email confirmation for my trip, but I'm not sure how to retrieve the ticket.
When you get to the station, look for the self-serve kiosks. Make sure you have the reservation number with you and follow the instructions to print out the paper ticket.
Okay, I'm on the 4 o'clock train, so I'll make sure I leave the office a bit early to do that.
I'll actually be on the same train. We should share a taxi to the train station.
Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Thule. What did you think about the new email policy they announced at the staff meeting?
I wasn't really surprised. I think a lot of companies ask employees not to use personal email accounts at work.
Yes, but I'm sure everyone has to send personal emails during office hours occasionally. What if I need to contact my bank?
Oh, something like that shouldn't be a problem. The company is just concerned because there have been complaints about some employees spending too much time on non-work activities.
Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hey, Sue. Hector and I are going to lunch at Antonio's restaurant. Would you like to join us?
A few others from the office are coming as well. It'll be a good chance for you to socialize with your new colleagues.
Thanks for inviting me, but isn't that a bit far away to go for lunch? It would take us 20 minutes just to get there, so we wouldn't have enough time to eat.
Oh, you're thinking of the original Antonio's by the town hall. They just opened a second place much closer to here.
Right, and we plan to go a little early to beat the lunch rush.
In that case, sure. Let me just tell my manager that I'll be going to lunch early.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'd like to purchase some tables and chairs for a new restaurant I'll be opening. I saw the prices on your website, but I was wondering if you have any discounts for large orders.
We do offer discounts as long as you're ordering at least 20 sets of tables and chairs. Do you already know how many you'll need?
I don't have the exact number yet, but I'm sure it'll be more than 20. I was also wondering how quickly you'd be able to deliver the furniture. The restaurant is set to open next month, so I'd like everything delivered within the next 2 weeks.
Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Welcome to Woodford Electronics. How may I help you?
Well, I purchased this digital camera yesterday from your store, but when I try to preview the photos I've taken, an error code displays on the screen.
Really? Let me take a look. I have a chart here of all the codes. Perhaps it'll tell us what's going on. Ah, I see. According to the chart, the camera doesn't have enough battery power to preview the photos.
Oh, do I need to buy a new battery?
Well, let me give you a new one for free, since you just bought the camera from us yesterday.
Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and map.
Jinhee, the company's closing the parking area in front of our research lab for construction next month. Can you send an email to tell the rest of the team?
Yeah, sure. Did they decide where everyone should park in the meantime?
We're supposed to use the west parking area till the construction's finished.
That's quite a long walk from our lab. When the weather's bad, the roads around here can get really icy.
Don't worry. The company's providing shuttles from the parking area to our lab. Could you add that to the email as well?
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
I'd like to start the meeting with some good news. We've been awarded a contract from SkyCloud Aviation to design seats for their new aircraft. The contract calls for seats that can rotate, so travelers can face one another during the flight. SkyCloud has given us a list of other specifications they'd like us to incorporate based on feedback from their customers. I'll pass around the full specifications list now. Let's take a look at it and determine the best way to plan this project.
Number 71. What does the speaker announce? Number 72. According to the speaker, what has SkyCloud Aviation requested? Number 73. What are listeners asked to do? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Ms. Lee. I'm calling to give you some information about the staffing transition plan, since today is Angelo's last day in the office. As you suggested, Mariko will be taking over his job responsibilities. I had asked Angelo to train her to create invoices, but there's a team meeting this afternoon. So I decided to meet with her tomorrow and review the invoice process with her myself. Let me know if you or the other department managers have any questions. Bye.
Number 74. Why is the speaker calling? Number 75. What does the speaker mean when she says,
There's a team meeting this afternoon.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Mr. Ortega. This is Helen from Super Office Furnishings. I'm calling about the new desk that you ordered for your office, the black one with the glass top. Well, we've run into a problem. That model is out of stock, and the manufacturer isn't sure when more will be available. But we do have a few other desks within your price range that you might consider purchasing instead. I'd be happy to email you some photos of these other desks. Just give me a call and let me know what email address I can reach you at. I'm sure we can find one you'll be happy with.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Thank you all for coming into the clinic early today before our patients start arriving. I wanted to give everyone an update on the transition to the new electronic patient records software. We are scheduled to move to the new system on October 10th. I know that you've already been trained in the new software. What I'd like to do for the next half an hour or so is discuss your experience with the system and identify any issues we still need to address.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following instructions.
Good morning. I want to go over what you'll be doing during registration for the IT Strategy Conference. We've set up 2 tables in the lobby with conference materials, and you'll be handing out registration packets. Each packet contains a schedule, a map of the building, and a name tag. Remember to ask for photo identification, like a passport or a driver's license, before you give these out. Attendees have until noon to check in, and then in the afternoon you'll be free to go to any presentations you want.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Pedro. This is Margaret. Thanks again for helping me plan the reception to welcome Professor Edmondson to our university. I know we decided to reserve a private dining room at the Willow Lane restaurant so we can all meet our new colleague. But now we have a problem. 35 people have accepted the invitation. I wasn't expecting so many. It's probably not too late to book a different place, but we have to hurry. Would you have time to call some other restaurants this morning to see what space they have available? Then we can decide what to do.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Good morning. As you know, we're going to carry a different brand of exercise machines at our store starting next month. The selection will include equipment such as treadmills and stationary bikes. It's very important that you, as sales associates, become familiar with the products and know how to use each machine. So, I'll be giving each of you a brochure with pictures and descriptions of all the machines to look over. Please read through this information. Next week, a representative from the manufacturer will come to the store and train us on the new equipment.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi Alan, it's Clarence. I'd like to talk to you about moving your workstation to our new office space on the 2nd floor. I know you're used to the space where you work now, but you are right next to the break room. It's much quieter on the 2nd floor. Plus, the other software developers are already in the new space, and it'd be convenient to have our entire team close together. Please begin packing your belongings this week, and on Monday, I'll arrange for someone to come and set up your computer in the new location.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following introduction.
I'd like to introduce to you Jacqueline Porter, who's here today to lead customer service training for all our City Heights shoe store employees. Jacqueline has been educating staff on customer service strategies for several years. She has a lot of insight into dealing with client interactions in the retail environment. Today's focus will be how to best build customer loyalty so that our customers will continue to come back to our stores. Before I let Jacqueline start, just a quick reminder to please switch off your mobile phones to minimize distractions during her presentation.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following instructions and schedule.
Good morning, everyone. We're going to have a busy day because of the power failure last night. The electricity was down for about an hour, and several departments are reporting trouble connecting to the internet. They'll need our help getting their servers back online. However, the head of the product development team said that they can't reschedule the video conference they've got this morning, so I'm going to head over now to make sure that everything is operational in the room that they've booked. I've asked Lee Wei to answer the help desk phone as requests come in. The rest of you can get started on the work orders that we already have.
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following broadcast and map.
Good evening. This is Channel 11 News. Today, Mayor Goldberg held a press conference to announce plans to repair damaged roads in the city. The mayor said the project will begin next month, and Smith Road will be the first road closed. There will be detour signs posted, but please be aware that no one will be able to access Smith Road for at least 2 weeks. The mayor also announced that at least 100 new workers would be hired to complete the roadwork. You can visit the Channel 11 website for a link to descriptions of these new jobs.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following announcement and boarding pass.
Attention, passengers of Flight B1205 to Los Angeles. This flight is overbooked. If you're available to take a later flight today, please come to the customer service desk right away and you'll receive a voucher for a free round-trip domestic flight. Additionally, we are now scheduled to board at gate 24C. We apologize for the late notice, but the door to the jet bridge is not working, so we're being moved to a different gate. Thank you for your patience. We'll begin boarding shortly.